Okay, let us continue. What is emotive language? Emotive language means that language which is employed in poetry, such as expressions. In emotive use, the word evokes emotions. For instance, her face is like the moon. Here, here, moon refers to the beauty of the girl's face. And next, we are moving into the very important part of the essay. What is meaning? What are we doing when we endeavor to make it out? What is it we are making out? So, meaning, what is meaning? This is the first question. The main part of the text. What is meaning? Meaning is nothing but the thing that one intends to convey, especially by language. Whether we know and intend it or not, we are all jugglers when we converse. Whether we are active as in speech or writing, or passive as readers or listeners, the total meaning is always a blend, a combination of several contributory meanings of different types. Especially, especially language used in poetry has not one but several tasks to perform simultaneously. It is plain that most human utterances and nearly all articulate speech can be considered from 4 points of view. Yes, so you must take note of the differences between the functions because language has different functions to perform. Especially the language of poetry. Yeah. So these four types of meaning in totality constitute the total meaning of any text. So, what are these four kinds of meaning? They are sense, feeling, tone, and intonation. So, before going into detail into all these four, let us see the background of this. So Richards, as a professor in Cambridge University, he distributed copies of various short unidentified poems, and he invited his students to comment freely upon them. And later on, he compared his own conclusions with those written responses that were called protocols. And this collection of responses comes out in 1929 as the practical criticism. And here he reveals his great interest in textual and verbal analysis. And moreover, he considers communication as an integral part of the literary creation. And according to him, a poet writes to communicate, and language is the means of that communication. And since the language is made of words, a study of words is equally important to understand the meaning of poetry. And according to Richards, words carry four kinds of meaning, and these are the four kinds. First one, sense; second, feelings; third, tone; and the fourth one is intention. These are the four functions or the four kinds of meaning. So let us see the first one. First is sense. So what is sense? Sense is subject or topic referred, which has a literal meaning. That means to communicate something by plain literal meaning of the word. It